after safety lapses, flying aircraft in 8 sectors with airworthiness license expired. Air India CEO Campbell Wilson, Jeremy Hughes, Sirisa Kant, Dash Head Engineering Basil Kwok was summoned now by the DGCA for explanations from the operator on this serious security lapse. And I want to go across to Harsha, who's joining us live on the story. Harsha, the last time you tried to get in a word from the Air India CEO, Campbell Wilson, he kept saying a very good morning, Harsha. It's not a very good morning for Air India or the Air India CEO. How are they going to be explaining this lapse and this inquiry that is there on these lapses?
So, Rhythm, Air India has come out with a statement where they clearly are stating that yes, there was a problem of the airworthiness review certificate, and they have already suspended the personnel who were deployed for that particular flight to fly between the 8 revenue sectors. But Rhythm, there's a serious security lapse on the part of the operator, because how important is the airworthiness review certificate and the license for each and every operator to fly the aircraft, and there could be any mid scare trouble and incident if there is no airworthiness review certificate. And the more bizarre and astonishing thing in this is that Air India not only 1 or 2 times, 8 times flew this particular aircraft which didn't had the airworthiness review certificate. And even then, when already Air India one plane AI 171 saw a massive crash in the month of June, after that this incident has happened. And also, after flying in 8 different revenue sectors, the engineering department, who could be seen as the whistleblower, shared this entire information with the DGCA, and immediately the DG of the DGCA summoned all the officials of the Air India, the CEO Campbell Wilson, along with the CTO, the Chief Technical Officer, Mr. Dash, along with the other officials, rushed to the DGCA office and immediately stated that they will come out with an internal investigation report. And investigation has already begun in this matter. They have already stated that the personnel have been suspended in the engineering department who was involved and who were responsible for the safety lapse. But one thing, Rhythm, we can't ignore is that Air India has been taking all the show cause notices from the side of regulatory body very leniently. This month also, 14 show cause notices were issued to Air India for several technical and the maintenance issue to its operator. But in none of these lapses, they took it seriously and did a response to the regulatory body. And we have seen time and again how there has been several technical snacks in the Air India flight as well, because there is a sort of leniency and some between the DG and between the operator of the Air India. They have been sitting and they have been keeping everything under the wraps. They think that it's very easy to fly an operator and the flight without airworthiness review certificate. So now this has come to the notice, and also more than 8 to 10 officials have been suspended. But yes, internal investigation has not only begun from the side of Air India, but from the side of DGCA. DG itself has begun one of the investigation and had seeked an internal the entire investigation report and explanation report from Air India on this entire issue of the license. Back to you.
Harsha, I also want to get in a sense that Air India is in yet another massive controversy as the DGCA orders an inquiry. How soon before we see some action taken against Air India in these controversies?
So, Rhythm, the show cause notices not only once, twice, but in the span of 3 months. Even after, if you see after AI 171 crash in the month of June, from that month to till now, till last month also in October, we reported how many 23 to 24 show cause notices were issued to Air India, not only regarding technical snacks, but also regarding the pilot and operators training. There was issue with the flying hours and training of the pilot. There were several pilots also who had complained that how Air India was not letting them to fly the particular aircraft for particular flying hour time, which is decided. They've been asked to fly for more than the allotted hours, and how this entire issue came to the notice of the DGCA, and the show cause notice was issued not only regarding the training but regarding the flying hours as well. But Air India is the does the repeated offense again and again by doing such things, because maintenance and not only the maintenance and repair, but also the training of the pilots is the major issue and major problem in the Air India. They have been stating that because there are very less flying hours now, because several airspace is already closed for Air India, they can't can't use that airspace. They have to fly for the longer duration, and therefore they need more crew and more pilot in command to fly to the different bases and different revenue sector. They come up with such excuses and explanation to DGCA, DG usually, but there has been we have been continuously monitoring that they have not taken anything seriously after AI 171. They're already sitting at the edge, and the entire investigation internal system of the Air India, if we talk about, they have been only responding to the regulatory body majorly orally and not through the mail recently. We have been speaking to the officials inside DGCA as well, who have clearly stated that the Air India has, mentioned serious lapses, not only through the mail, but the verbally, and also after issuing the show cause notices, also there have been a serious delay in the response from the Air India operators. So clearly, this is one more security lapse which has come to the fore, and after it was reported by media, Air India has come out with a proper statement after DG especially pulled up Air India. Before that, there was no statement from the side of Air India. In fact, Air India didn't stop its flight, this particular aircraft, which flight in 8 revenue sectors, to stop flying. It was only after the whistleblower engineer came out and it was reported in the media, Air India stopped its flight to operate from different sectors. It already had flown to 8 revenue sectors, keeping in mind without airworthiness review
Thank you,
certificate.
Harsha, for giving us those details. A top focus we'll continue tracking. As more